Derek, Harmony and Blessed, one of your rides on Wednesday night. We saw him to great effect last time out. You must have been pleased to get another win on him.
Yes, for sure. He's been very honest, and doesn't matter. He pretty straightforward. He doesn't need to be lead. He just sit on handy, just keep the momentum. He will fight till the end.
He's got a little bit of versatility really in that respect, hasn't he? I mean, he can lead and win off the front, but then last time out demonstrated that you can take a lead off of a horse like Super Axiom and obviously kick back and win. So you have options with him always.
Yes, well, of course, ideally we try to be lead first. If someone go a bit crazy than him, he don't mind to be second or third, and just keep momentum.
Does he make a jockey's life easy, given that he's sort of very much sort of like a point and shoot horse, isn't he? Really, but you know what you've got underneath you is a genuine racehorse.
Yes, like what I say, he's quite honest, very honest, and he won't do anything wrong. He just make sure he jumps sharp and go clean and just straightforward.
Have you had a chance to sit on him since that win, Derek, last time?
Yes, I've been get up him a few times. You know, he fitness is good, everything is good, and hope he can do the same. But this time he will carry the top weight, will be a little bit different. We see.
Yeah, certainly. Well, I mean, I look back through his form, and he got up to a mark of 83, sort of early last year. I mean, he could compete off of that, but I guess now that he is off a mark of 80, it does just make life that bit tougher for him.
Yes, well, last time he win by a small margin, and now carry the top weight will be slightly difficult for him, but hope he can do it again.
Hugh, June Planet, one of your rides Wednesday night, managed to come good at the 11th time of asking. Pretty tidy win in the end.
It was a good win, Nick. And he's been a consistent horse since he arrived here. I think we spoke about this horse last time before he raced, and you know, last time I rode him at the Valley last season, he went there with blinkers on, and I just couldn't get him to relax. And he still sort of battled on. But the other day without the blinkers, and the pace was very good. So that's one thing I'd just be hopeful of again, another good fast run race. I think it really plays into his favour. But with that win on the board now, he's effective at the track. I think he can certainly do a repeat performance.
Yeah, talking of that pace, Super Baby could help obviously force them along a little bit. They put him up 5. Does he give you the impression of a horse that does have that little bit more to offer? I mean, I did think at the line he may have had a little bit up your sleeve. Would that be fair?
I feel like he did. It took him a little while to balance up, and his racing pattern, realistically, is probably more suited to Sha Tin than Happy Valley. But still, he gets that good speed, gets into a good rhythm, and just a C+3 course, which we're on this week, probably dictate as to how I ride him around the corner, but we'll canvass our options when we need to.
Never a negative being on these Casper Founds horse either. His horses are going really well, of course.
Well, he's hit the ground running this season, Casper, and I know he's prepared his team to do exactly that, and the results are coming thick and fast, and hopefully they continue to do so on Wednesday evening.
Jamie, Red Elegance. I imagine, you'll correct me if I'm wrong, that this might be a horse that you're looking forward to this season.
Yeah, he seems to be coming along well. He raced well last time, and then he just lost his way a little bit. But his last run at Happy Valley was good, and we thought we'd put him away and give him a nice summer break. And he's had the benefit of being up in Chung Fa, and he's trialled well up there a couple of times. So hopefully he can do a good job for the stable this season.
How do you feel that he has improved or come on for that time in Chung Fa, Jamie? What's sort of developed with the horse, if anything?
Well, he just seems to be a little bit more mature. His body weight's pretty similar, but I think just when you give the horses a little bit of time, and they've had a few races in their last season, they often come out and can improve. So we're hoping that he does that. But he seems to be in good shape. He's got a nice draw, so a few things in his corner for Wednesday night.
And those couple of trials, he did win one. He was third to Stoltz, who's now gone on and won a Group 3. So I know it's only trials form, but that said, he had trialled really well.
Yeah, he trialled well up the straight there. The horses have been trialling well up there. It's a little bit hard to get a line on their form sometimes, but as you say, hopefully Stoltz and everybody seems to be happy with where he's at and how he's going.
You mentioned that he sort of lost his way a little bit last season. Obviously, that final run at Happy Valley was a good one. We'll get to that in due course. But going back to the beginning, I mean, he beat Lucky Encounter, who's now sort of rated mid-70s, so the form's pretty good in the book.
Yeah, he the handicapper didn't miss him after his first win, and then he sort of just struggled to find his form a little bit. But as you say, he's got good form around him, and hopefully we can see him continue to work his way through the handicaps this season.
And on that Happy Valley run, Jamie, he was impressive in the way he ran home. I mean, he really did attack the line and hit it strongly, didn't he?
He did, and hopefully he'll just be in behind the pace there from a nice draw on the tomorrow night, and hopefully again we can see him find the line well. We were tossing up whether we win 1,000 or 1,200 first up with him, but off the back of a couple of trials, we thought 1,200 was more suitable.
Has he got a lot of natural speed, given that you think that he sort of 1,000, 1,200 might come alike?
Yeah, well, he was fast enough to win down the straight here over 1,000, wasn't he? So he's got a short, sharp sort of action. Looks like he's got a bit of pace, and hopefully we can see that again.
Keith Yeung, the run of form continuing for you. We'll touch upon that shortly. But this Wednesday night, you've got Joy coming in race number 7, a horse who looked pretty good last time.
He is. He's not a very eye-catching horse in the morning. He was very lazy, laid back, and then whenever it came to the race, he shows his big heart.
It was a good win last time, for which the form has been frank. Lucky Gore finishing 6th. He's come out and won since. So, but he's a horse, Keith, who doesn't seem to do a great deal in front when he hits the front. He's won both those races by a short head. Does he save a bit for himself, this guy?
Yes, as soon as he hit the front, and he sort of just wait for the others, and then when he sees other comes, and then he will kick again. So now he needs challenge.
Talking of a challenge, your biggest challenge on Wednesday night could be your draw. Now, gate 12, C+3. Tell me how you overcome that.
Exactly. It's very tricky gate, especially with the top weight. He's got speed, so hopefully, and it doesn't look very much speed in the race. So hopefully we can just get across, not without doing too much.
Is he a horse that's got good gate speed? Is he quick away from the gates always?
He does. He jumps quick, and he shows he's got a quick foot.
He's certainly proving himself a quick horse with those wins. As for your form, we spoke before the weekend. Delighted to see Yeung Cheer win. I imagine you were even more so. He looks a very nice horse, doesn't he?
Whew, yeah, it was a close finish, and I was just lucky to get the ring. No, he's a lovely horse to ride, and he shows his ability, and it was really impressive that he fought back.
It's a good attitude and good trait to have in a horse, isn't it? Especially for one so young. The fact that he did sort of get up off the canvas and battle back. I mean, it's a very impressive win, really.
Oh, he did. And it's always not easy for a horse and with at the debut and can finish like him. So hopefully he can do better next time.